Hi, I'm Bailey Tyler, General Manager of Brooklyn Queens Overhead and Services with over 14 years at Con Edison. Like all employees in electric ops, I stand behind what we do and how we do it. We work around the clock, 7 days a week, 1,000 crews on poles, in manholes, performing engineering analysis and other critical jobs. Just think about it. In one day, Energy Services has roughly 3,000 customer touchpoints. That's calls, field visits, and other customer interactions. No one could doubt the operational excellence in our organization. This is the power and impact of electric ops. We have proven that the only way to get the job done is to live our corporate values: courtesy, concern, honesty, service, teamwork, and excellence. I know how it feels when we succeed on a job because we show excellence to the customer and develop a smart plan to solve a tough problem once we arrive on location. It takes teamwork to deliver service that's professional and reliable. We show concern for every customer and present a courteous attitude. That's how we put our corporate values into practice. We put these values to work every day before we even start working on our assigned tasks. Like when we meet each other in the morning with the right attitude, showing courtesy, concern, and honesty. There's a set of videos that deals with this topic, how we treat each other at work. This series is called Values and Respect, The Rewind. It contains videos that are short and instructional. Each video shows a different situation that isn't handled quite the right way between those team members. In the rewind, the same situation is replayed to show a better, more effective way to handle it. That's the basic concept behind the rewind. And here's the reason why we need videos like these, to get back to basics. Here's what I mean. It's the way we interact with each other, before, during, and after we tackle assignments. For example, greeting one another in the morning. It's just fundamental. Like simply giving a handshake to say thanks after a problem gets solved. This is one of the basic principles that keeps us connected as a team. These are things that everyone wants and deserves at work. When we talk about getting back to basics, there are two aspects to this principle. The first side is interpersonal, and we already talked about that. The other side is technical. We need a greater focus around the basic technical aspects of our work, like giving a good job briefing, knowing procedures, recognizing hazards in the field, and using peer checks as often as possible. No matter how long you've been on the job, no matter what your title, never hesitate to ask a question, because assumptions could lead to operating error or injury. We all need a questioning attitude to realize a zero-harm environment. Over the next few months, all of us will have a chance to watch the Rewind series, videos that show tough situations and how they get resolved. Each video is about 5 minutes long and should be embedded in your team meetings. Your whole team can watch this together, talk about the scenarios. We'll talk more over months to come about the Rewind series. Here are 3 steps for a productive conversation when something gets tense on the job. First, help your coworker understand why you think a conversation is needed. Share the facts of what took place and ask them if the two of you can talk. Then realize how you come across in the conversation and how your coworker comes across also. Try to listen without interrupting and show the other person that you're concerned about their view of the situation. Lastly, ask a few questions. Show that you're listening. Conversation usually goes much better when each person is confident that they're being heard and understood. We always have Con Edison's Ethics Helpline. You can call, email, or report online if additional advice is needed. Just remember, it's all about getting back to basics. Think about using these steps with your team, as well as your customers. It makes a world of difference, and you will change things for the better. Thank you for hearing me out.
For more information on available company resources, be sure to refer to your Electric Ops Inclusion and Engagement Companion Guide.